I love you, Allah.
There's a lot of things that people are promised. You're promised a good job if you go to school. You're promised good pay if you get that good job. You turn on the TV, I don't know how many promises you might see a day. You're promised that if you sign up for this service, you'll get this month's free, and this, and there's all kinds of promises that are delivered to people these days. And you know, that's part of the marketing of this life, is trying to sell you something. Everybody's always trying to sell you something by making promises. Allah Azza wa Jal has tried to sell us something by making us promises. He's sold us Jannah by giving Him back our free will and doing what He wants us to do with our lives. He's promised us hell if we refuse that offer. But there's one thing He's promised every single human being. It doesn't matter where they come from, what country or what land you came from. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor you are. It doesn't matter what job you have, had, or are going to have. It doesn't matter whether you were a Muslim, a Buddhist, an atheist, a Hindu, no religion, agnostic. Allah has made one promise to every single human being. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. Every soul will taste death. And the word that Allah uses is so beautiful. Dha'iqa. You'll taste it. Because it's not the end. It's just the beginning. Death is only the beginning. But it is a promise that Allah has made to every single human being, that you will end this little phase in this dunya, which means nothing. This dunya that in the eyes of Allah is not worth the wing of a mosquito. This world which the Prophet ﷺ was with his companions one day, and they passed by a dead carcass on the side of the road, and he picked it up and said, "Which one of you," and it was deformed, by the way. He said, "Which one of you would buy this carcass from me for 1 dirham?" They said, "Ya Rasulullah, none of us would take it even if you offered it for free." He said, "Know that this world and everything that is in it means less to Allah than this dead carcass means to you." So this phase that we're living in now, Allah has promised every soul will taste the end of it. And then Allah Azza wa Jal goes on to promise us, كُلُّ شَيْءٍ هَالِكٍ. Everything will perish. Allah has created everything in this life for it to perish one day. It was never meant to exist permanently. It will all disappear, except the face of Allah Azza wa Jal.